Las preguntas comenzarán enseguida. Gracias por su paciencia. No nos queda más tiempo. Gracias por venir y por sus preguntas.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Sevilla and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, built in the late 1950s and named after the former president of Sevilla. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Sevilla facing Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The line-up for Sevilla. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Alejandro Gomez starts with Lucas Ocampos in the wide positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. And this confrontation is underway. Fractionally offside. And he's won the ball. Diego Carlos. Bruno Fernandes. Can he put it in? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. So, a corner here. Let's see about the delivery. Well, threat over for now. Jesus Navas. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decisions about when to squeeze up and when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates quickly, and that's not always easy.
Deciding to go inside. Alphonso Davies. De Jong. And offside, unfortunately. Fernando. Diego Carlos. Here's Fernando. Youssef En-Nesyri. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Dybala. Let's fly here. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Suso. Ocampos. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Now sending it in. And punched away. And it's gone behind for the corner. And played short. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. He's found a pocket of space. Can they take the lead? Could be. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So the game has restarted and it's Barcelona in front. And continues his run. And they could face difficulties here. And a fantastic diving save. Short corner favoured. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And the feed from Suso, foiling them effectively. It's one corner after another. Suso's delivery. Well, no end product. Dangerous ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Defenders need to cover. Opportunity. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
A chance to extend the lead. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
So 2-0 now.
Con el 20, Bruno Fernández.
Jesus Navas. Well, great read there to intercept. Now can they make something happen? Oh, what an opportunity. Still could be dangerous, but not to be. It is offside. Well, approaching half-time, and Barcelona find themselves in an agreeable position as the first 45 draws to a close. Stuart, they've been impressive.
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can he get one back? And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant. Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And there's the delivery. A decisive clearance it was. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? They take it short. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position. Well, as you see, Barcelona haven't had too much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Making progress. Plenty of players waiting in the middle, but nicely executed defensively. And a throw-in forthcoming. Lucas Ocampos. I must say, that wasn't a textbook throw-in routine, Stuart.
Well, that would have been a fine from the club back in my day. It's so sloppy.
Erling Haaland. Plenty of options. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Haaland. Can he convert? Body in the way. Over it comes. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Alejandro Gomez should be feeling a bit disappointed with his own contribution. Just hasn't been his day, Stuart.
Well, it's not been one of his best displays, Derek, has it? He really hasn't been able to affect the game here. Unless he starts getting on the ball, they're going to struggle to get back into this one.
So into the second half, and really it was a dazzling display from Barca in the first 45 here. Haaland! Oh, good save. Just the clearance that was needed. Haaland! Fernando. Now with Rakitic. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Rakitic. Good tackle. Authoritative attacking play from Dybala this time. Can he make it count? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
A descansar a la banda con el 7, Suso. Entrará en la cancha con el 6, Rudel.
Fernando. Youssef En-Nesyri. It is to be a throw-in. Can he play it in? Not a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Who can he pick out? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? It's a short corner. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. A lot to look forward to on the Champions. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Making sure it didn't get past him. Now can they counter clinically? The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Might be able to set up the chance. Now he's got to stay calm. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Fernando. Now with Gomez. And that pass could be troublesome. Still a chance. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here. Yeah. Navas. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV Live. It's Barcelona facing Bayern.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Promising move from Barcelona. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. It's got to be! Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Fernando. Diego Carlos. Onto Ocampos. And space to cross it. Well, fantastic reflex action. Advantage Barcelona. Good looking sequence. Ivan Rakitic. Moving it forward. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Atención, mete el hombre de refresco.
Time for a change then.
Sale del partido con el 9, Haaland. Entrará en su lugar con el 41.
Augustinsson. Crossing possibilities. Oh, he's missed it. And that might be their fate sealed.
Well, that must be it. He surely had to score there.
Given away by Barcelona. Youssef En-Nesyri. Ocampos. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And Barcelona showing good width here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And just 5 minutes remaining. Rakitic has lost it here. Flag raised for offside. Ocampos. Barcelona have given us away. Jesus Corona, attending to his defensive chores. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And the ball is loose. And diving to thwart him. So the corner played into the box, foiling them effectively. The cut back. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.
And this confrontation is underway.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias por las respuestas.